I'm over to the Paul Bunyan show, Guernsey County Fairground. 10 o'clock straight up. The horse track with the infield filled with equipment and the grandstand. Want to do a quick walkthrough, quick being maybe 10 minutes. Walk this direction. Up, well, I call it on top of the hill. They have a billboard. A lot of warm, darker colors. She has the chainsaw art here on the end. Administrative buildings full of exhibits there. Demonstration areas. Our ripsaw is new. Under the grandstand is packed. I would walk that. I don't know how tight that would be, but maybe not this year. But loaded with, they have shoes, helmets. Man, there's some really cool saws here, and I want to see them in action. So the Billy Ray, the cable TV guy from British Canada is in our shelter house with these oil guys. They have this really cool, it's not a biodiesel, it's a plant-based, oh, that's cute. Some burnish. Oh wow, look at the cat. So anyway, you can't see a lot of this. It looks like Edge, but it's DGP. Super nice with premium oil. Bio-based, that's it. Bio-based, zero. The best bar chain oil in the world. This Lumbergator looks pretty heavy duty, doesn't it? See the crowd? Billy Ray, is that his name? And he has tons of merch over here. There's John Clark and Mark from Pennsylvania, the sawmill guy. Super nice. Invited me to sign the saw again. I have my frickin' Jeep button. Met his wife, his beautiful wife. Had a nice talk. Stand on machines. No one's up on it, but this is a agility test, and they climb clear to the top of this crane. Professional climbing. My friend Eric's over here from over home. Not sure what this grapple, robotic, a swing blade. Kind of behind the grandstand, you have a restroom always at a fairground. So there's a restroom. So Billy's gonna fire the saw up and slay some logs and then raffle the saw off. He drives his old pickups like I have. We have a lot in common. And he really likes sharpening. He's up there sharpening right now. He's a super friendly guy, I'll tell you that. I don't watch cable, or I really limit to just the United States. But beautiful brand new equipment with the outriggers on, big winches on them, heavy duty cranes, and you need a crane like that to work on your combines and stuff on the farm. These guys I've heard highly spoken of over here. They got a good spot. It's Eastern Loggers. It's a Facebook group, and I'm not on Facebook, so do a quick look under the grandstand. What's this? Some kind of maple syrup. They actually demonstrate the making of maple syrup here. I've seen before. But the Toro Dingoes, just from one extreme to the other end here. A quick look under the grandstand. And the crowd, and the coonskin hats. The hats from Minnesota. Crafts. Maybe that's why I don't film in here. The craft people kind of want to keep it their own trade, their trade secrets. And they're turning wood bowls over here. They're beautiful. Wood crafting to the extreme. Some cool merch, man. And that Billy Ray had it too. He had they think of everything. The Turk's turban. That's what they didn't have a Turk's turban at the horticulture show this year, and I didn't grow any. But the what is it coming up? Oh, the Circle of Pumpkin show. They're raffling off saws here. It looks like they're raffling off a splitter. So this is my friend Eric's booth. He got a good spot. First time he showed here, and he kinked the rig in here. This is truck from out west. I'll walk back this way. This swing blade, I want to really see that in action. That's a crazy. If you look at swing blade on YouTube, you can see it. It's pretty. The ingenuity of it. Oh, he's got an old two-man saw up there, but so this trailer, we'll call it a trailer, a log trailer, is made from the axles, components from to match the year of the truck that has the original paint on it from the state of Oregon. That ended up, he sourced it out of Los Angeles. And this was all completely hand fabbed with the help from the salvaged parts, vintage to match the truck, specially built. And this is all rough sawn. I got to look at the competition over here too. It just looks awesome right here. I think this is like the best booth at the whole show to get excited of. And I'm seeing some things that are like the first ever. But you can sit up here, and that's the distance out to where they have like pulling competitions and stuff. That's a pulling track. They're getting closer over here though. I like this. But they're using it for a parking lot. They're wooden mat boards. That's a neat looking skidder with a boom on it. More wooden mats. I'm not so sure how close we can get up here. Little chicken coop. These are the belts off the truck, a spare belt, and it's a belt drive for the live tandem. First one of those we've ever seen. Never seen one in action. See what I mean? It's a cheater axle with a belt drive. Cheater dual drive. I don't even see him up here now. I think he's going to be pretty busy. It's so hard to get services anymore. Custom fab truck things is back over home's 120 miles west. There he is. He's got some help. He's taking care of customers. Over here, Friday. Well, I'll burn my 10 minutes up. There's your European Bobcat. The swing blade. I hear something running over here. There's people watching. It's popular. It's really cool vertical splitters. But check this splitter. All right, he's milling straight up now. Look at the funny looking blades he has. And timber frame people. Check it out. You don't see that every day. So they went through a lot of trouble to come over here and set up some timber framing. I like to get someone climbing that. That's always exciting. But did see, and this comes in at a wedge. The log doesn't move, and the saw does. It swings all different directions. Here's the lumber. He's milling it horizontally now versus vertically, throwing the chips towards us, ripping it. The D&L swing blade. Throwing some blocks over here for their timber frame demonstration. Mortise and tenon and pins. I'm just happy. I got to see the swing blade, man. We got to see these guys. I love it up on this hill, man. Just such a beautiful day, and I think I know these guys over here. They look familiar. The Russell, he's up on the hill this year versus by the helicopter. I'm pretty sure they're from over to Centerburg, and it's very competitive in the tree removal business. There's not too many people in it. I mean, because that truck costs like $1 million. These other machines do. And that's very expensive oil. Is that very good stuff? But he mentioned the price on his swing blade saw was a little north of 20. O&S, they sound like from Springfield, O&S Kelly, but not. This is a $2,000 homeowner saw, I'm guessing. Hi. to get her done with a bandsaw at under 2. It's amazing, isn't it? So you'd think those would go quick. And then pay it off, and then you would sell it and recoup your how you do on tools. This thing looks very complicated. Attachment. A beautiful red saw from Hudson. There's even a guy in Zanesville who makes saws. Might have to cut it off here. Everyone's got their attention. Someone's attempting to make it to the top, which is Russell Treacer. Maybe they were up here on the hill, but as you can see, it's elbow to elbow out here. There must be a gazillion splitters, and I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. And there's a lot of people coming up with some wild ideas. And it's becoming popular again, I think. I'm not sure. They're doing something right, that's for sure, though. So beautiful. Don't really have the fall colors so much here. October, I think the 4th. Paul Bunyan Show with Burgard Rippey, Guernsey County Fairground. Thanks for watching.